Arsenal, whoo, 9 out of 10 games, doing their best work, winners, top of the Premier League, looking convincingly in form, showing out, making it happen, always playing good football. Not the best attacking football by my standards of me watching and seeing attacking football. However, they have now broken records for their best Premier League start in, they said, 136 years. Now, why they're going back that far is them. But I would say this is good Arsenal form. It's good. Top of the league as of 2020, October 18th. Top of the league. Only challenges right now are Man City and Arsenal and Tottenham and Tottenham. So it looks like Arsenal are in the right mood, the right way. They look super duper ready. But how long can this continue? As a gunner, I want it to continue for as long as it can. Will the momentum slow? Will the goals start to run away? The last game was 1-0 against Leeds. It's expected Leeds fast team, a lot of pressing, man marking, not so much as before, but still. But Arsenal have been on a rundown. They beat Liverpool. Liverpool. Who would have thought Arsenal beat Liverpool? It's all switched up now. Arsenal are the big ones this year. As of now, obviously. And this could change pretty soon. But they beat Liverpool about 2-1 or so. So, yeah, that was a shock result. It's pretty good. It's kind of it's good, but it's kind of like Liverpool have been in such a weird form right now that that win is like, yeah. If it had been the Liverpool of last year, it would have been much more significant. But then I say that, but then Liverpool go on and beat Man City 1-0 now, and Man City looks so much better than all the other teams in the league right now. It's just a strange time right now for us, isn't it? Like football is awkward. It's in an awkward stage. Like the teams haven't figured themselves out. Chelsea haven't figured themselves out yet. They brought in Aubameyang. They have the key players like Sterling and so, but they still haven't figured themselves out. They brought in the manager Graham Potter, but it still isn't. It's still getting there. It's progressing. Gonna Mason Mount this recent week, but where has he been? He was terrific last year. You know, top five midfielders. So I don't know. The teams are playing strange. Teams that you expect that won't be doing as well now, like a Newcastle, under different management, under new coach, with new players, and with the team that they have just looking very enticing in the way that they're playing. Like, where can this go for Newcastle as well? Can they be challenges? Man United turned it around. Can they be something? But though they turned it around, Man City gave them a whopping 6-3 in the derby. That's one of the highest scoring derbies ever. between the two giants. But Man United looked very underformed compared to Man City in that game. So it's a scary thing right now. It's a scary thing. Tottenham, they're cruising through games. They're not really destroying teams, but they're having their best season too. They did lose to Arsenal, yes, but that's it. They haven't lost to any other team. They've drawn twice, just like Man City's drawn twice and lost once. So it's still an open field, still early, only 10 games. Arsenal, I love it that they're on top of the league. But are they on top of the league how we would want them to be? Or how I would want them to be? I would want them to be on top of the league, beating teams like 4-0. Regular. Is a regular thing. Maybe coming against the big teams, only 2-0 or 3-0. But other teams, I see 4 up. And then when you're watching the game, after they score their 4, they don't just relax. They still try to make some attempts to try and salvage more of the game. Not just, oh, we've scored, it's over. We just relax now. And I know teams can get kind of comfortable in that state. Man City is one of those kind of teams that get kind of comfortable. They give you 5, and they can just chill. But they gave you 5. So Arsenal on top of the league is a great thing. Arsenal breaking records for them being on top of the league is a great thing. But are the caliber of Arsenal players right now at the front? At the front. Because the rest of the team looks okay. At the front, do they look like they can produce more than 10 goals each? 10 goals each minimum. So I'm talking about 4 to 5 players, 50 goals from them. Can they give us that? Because we need that goal difference in order to edge the teams like Man City. Because we can keep on going on a run, keep being top of the league. But if we're not scoring significant amount of goals, when it comes down to it, if we verse a team like Man City, and I hope we beat Man City because of how we got disgraced last time with our 5-0 last year in the second game of the Premier League 2021. If we can beat them, that's more better. But right now, I like what Arsenal is doing. Am I tuned into the games as much? No. Because sadly, I don't feel like they're playing their best football. They're on top of the league, but that's just a stat. It's a stat, man. When they're holding the cup, then yeah. When the players are so happy that they're doing something in this league, then yeah. But right now, it just looks like, mid-table soon. We don't know. Because what if the other teams, they may be having a slow start, we don't even know. And the last big team that Arsenal faced was Man United and Tottenham so far. And if it was Man United, they lost to Man United. That was a shock to me that they lost to Man United, because last year we were beating Man United. And Man United finished second. So, yeah. We'll see about Arsenal. We can pull it through. Arsenal can pull it through. Go. On top of the league, so might as well be happy about that, eh? Come on, Arsenal. Keep it up. keep it going, progress, make it, show off against the big teams, actually play Champions League football when you do get the chance. Because I think right now we may be in the Europas. Then yeah, we'll check it out. So go Arsenal. Fantastic record breaking. Fantastic staying on top of the table. This is what we want to see. Gunners. Gunners. And if any of you guys checked out that All or Nothing documentary series, I I like it. But you see why I laugh as Arsenal supporters. We got an All or Nothing without a league. Without anything. No league, no Champions League, nothing. Then we got All or Nothing. No getting to a final, no nothing. So I don't know, man. Some of these things is like I feel like it's just good to see Mikel Arteta behind the scenes and see the team behind the scenes. That's probably one of the best takeaways from it. But in terms of and how yeah we did rise up in the last games of the last season. We did have a good run. We didn't get beaten and all that. That was good football. I was loving that. But soccer at the end of the day is who can win as many matches as possible. And for us as viewers, how entertaining is that? When the two match, we get sometimes good games with trophies, with great players, with legendary statuses, and all these type of things. Will it be Arsenal of hybrid? We remain to see. Where Henry's and Burkamps and Fabregas and all these types of players, Campbell's, all these types of players emerged. Will Arsenal get that? Will Arsenal have that? Closest Arsenal did have that was in 2015 with the Ozil, Sanchez, Cazolas. That was the team. They finished second. Leicester, or Leicester, as you call it, won the league, shocked everyone. But they played very good football that undoubtedly everyone could respect, regardless. So I just want Arsenal to have some type of performance that we can all embrace. That's what I want. Love getting top of the table, love winning the trophies, but if the performance ain't the same as that when you're there, I don't know. It's kind of soft. It's kind of soft. But big respect, big shout out. Gunners, we are on top for now. So I like it. Players getting chances to play, I like it. So yeah, Arsenal all the way. Arsenal all the way. Arsenal all the way. Hopefully they push for it. Hopefully they push.